Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial and guide for hole number 8, par 4 of the Milano, also hole number 8 in the Vegas Sundown Tournament. We're going to play this one from the second tee, which is the Pro and Expert division. You can play this one in two ways in my opinion. You can go on the left route there, try to bounce it over to the next fairway, or you can play it as our opponent is doing, going up short there on the right using a wood club to the pin. And the wind do decide that a lot. If we do have this type of wind, I think it's wise to go on the right side. If we do have right to left wind or tailwind or just in general low wind, then I would go on the bounce over here. So we're going to have the option to be able to go over here, but as we're going to curl it against the wind, we will have to overpower it. As you will be able to see, have to overpower this one to get it over there, and we'll have to use less topspin as well. So like when we think about the risk and reward, then we're going to definitely go, we're going to take one of the kingmakers, we're going to put ourselves up here, we're going to want to have as an open shot as possible to the pin. So we're going to go with 2 bars side, we're going to go with 4 bars on top, and then we're going to adjust for that position. And we're just gonna pull a little bit of curl to the right, let the ball do the job, and give ourselves a good attempt and a good run here, get as close as to the top as possible. The reason I do want to have that is that I do want to have a straight shot for the pin, and that will give me actually a good opportunity for the eagle, even though I'm going to go with my wood club, because I will not have to be needed to use any side spin. I don't have to count for being close to any of the rough and also the bunkers, to basically just give myself a decent shot. So I'm going to play with the long iron as it seems, especially now with the tailwind. Our opponent's getting it up there. Is going to be a nice shot, going to stay close there to the pin. The thing to have in mind when it comes to the green here is that the green slopes down afterwards, which means that you don't want to come in too hot. So we're going to, as you can see, going to actually go with the sniper. We're going to go in max backspin instead, and we're going to adjust for that. Instead of going with a long iron with a little bit of topspin. So I rather go with a lot more backspin on my wood club instead of topspin on my long iron, as I don't want to come in too hot. And again, as the green slopes down in the end, I do not want that to be that affected on my ball. So going to adjust there 9.3. We do want the ball to get the opportunity to go into the hole, get the bounce, and then we will sit, but we come in a little bit too hot, but we will roll down to the fringe and we will give ourselves an easy birdie. And that is, again, if we don't get it to drop, then we will at least want to have an easy birdie, which is very, very important. So, and again, to just follow up with that I'd rather take the wood club than the long iron. It's like when you use topspin combined with tailwind, you will have sometimes that you come in very, very hot and you kind of maybe drop the ball a little bit on that adjustment and fall into the rough behind. That is something that I do not want to be able to do. So we're going to take this chip, we're going to chip it in here, and we're going to go to the shootout. So my friends, this is how you play hole number 8 par 4 from the second tee, which is Pro and Expert division. If you do have any questions, please speak up in the comment section below. Thank you, and I wish you the best of luck in the Vegas Sundown Tournament.